Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew and welcome back to another episode of In the Mist, the series where I talk about a game I'm in the midst of playing and the impression it gives. We are continuing with our Warframe showcase, and in this particular video I want to talk a bit more about stealth. I want to expand on what I mentioned in the previous videos. I feel like I made the mechanics sound a lot worse than they are, so I wanted to rectify that and just focus purely on stealth in this video and talking about what I've found in my time playing it a bit more. So we're going to go and do a mission. I think I'm going to do an exterminate mission. I'm going to do an easy one. Now I am playing as Ash Prime because he's like the first stealth kind of frame I've unlocked, and obviously this is what kind of sparked this particular video because I've been playing him a fair bit. But for the stealth mechanics, I actually mentioned that they weren't too great and they weren't really designed for this game. And I felt like the enemy spawns were out of place and their behaviors were too sporadic. Whereas I've since come to learn... Oh, did I just alert them doing that? I did not, luckily. That's why I'm playing as Ash. He's the silent but deadly killer. But yeah, I felt like it made the stealth miserable and too slow for a game as fast-paced as Warframe. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing alright so far. Does this go any further? Oh, I hear you, buddy. Don't you worry. I hear you and you're dead. You are very dead. But what I didn't realize probably up until about 5 months ago... God, I love that. I just love how I can wipe the floor with them. Although, I mean, this is like a level 1 fucking quest. But yeah, what I didn't realize until about 5 months ago is that the frames can actually be split up into different categories, so to speak. What? Out of range? There we go. That's the kind of shit I want to show off. But yeah, you have your tanks, your DPS, your casters, your rogues, etc., etc. I mean, technically any frame can be used for any mission, but certain frames are going to suit certain mission types. So let me clear some of this out. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. You dead, boy. Oh yeah, I love it. I just love how quick Ash is. But naturally for spy missions, or any mission where stealth is really a requirement, frames like Loki, Ivara, and Ash are more ideal. All of them do have the ability to go invisible, but Loki, I think, has near-permanent invisibility. Ivara also has near-permanent invisibility, but she has to slow down her movement while she's invisible. Whereas Ash here that I'm playing as, he can go invisible. So he can go invisible like this, but it's limited. It's nowhere near as long as Ivara or Ash, as far as I'm aware. And I don't think there's any mods that you can add to sort of change that. And this actually has a very noticeable change on the way you stealth missions. Oh, no. Oh, that's lucky. I'm glad that it doesn't set them off right away when you fuck something up. See, as I was saying, I spent probably about, a month or two, maybe more, playing as Ash on and off, and I ended up finding stealth really fun after trying this particular frame. It's had a massive change on my perspective for stealthing missions. And despite his limited ability, like his limited duration on stealth, I'm still having fun. I really like this particular frame. I think, from what I've seen, he seems a little bit more diverse, a little bit more on the, I guess, I don't really know how to say it, I guess on the active side, if that makes sense. But yeah, he has a lot of awesome abilities which allow him to make quick work of enemies without actually having to alert all of them, and that's probably the biggest standout thing about these particular frames. So he has this shuriken ability. Shuriken? Shuriken. Why does my brain do this? He throws a fucking knife, alright? Like this. Look at this. He throws that. You see that? He throws that. That's what he does. God damn. And at max level, you can actually throw two of them. So if there's two enemies standing side by side or next to each other having a yap, you can just throw two of them. And it makes things nice and easy if you have to... Oh, fuck. You have to kill two of them at the same time. Let's go whisper, whisper, whisper. You reckon I can kill all of these guys at the same time?
Enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Wait, really? Already? Oh, I guess I did pick like the piss easy one. But yeah, he has that ability, and he can take out two enemies at the same time if you upgrade it, which is really nice. Oh, hey. Hey, how did they know? Hey, wrong. Okay, that's not what I intended to show off. There's a little bit of stealth with my operator here. Where's this other idiot? He went this way. I wish I could stealth with the operator, as in, like, actually sneak up behind him and kill them. That would be pretty cool. I didn't get a chance to show off Ash's other abilities, so I might need to pick a slightly better mission. Can I extract without my frame? Oh, I've never tried that. So I've obviously had to go and start another mission here, but as I was saying in regards to his skills, the other skill he has is called Smoke Screen, which allows him to throw a smoke bomb at the ground, and this will stun enemies. But it also turns them invisible, and I prefer using it when I'm not near enemies because I'm kind of concerned it will alert them. So if I just drop this one here, I can be all like, whoop, 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 whoop. And I can kill enemies while I'm in stealth as well, which is really nice. But I gotta be just a tiny bit more careful in this particular mission. It's a little bit harder than the one I was doing before. Not by much. I'm still level 8, and this is a 6 to 8 mission. But my favorite ability, which you've seen me use a few times, is the teleport ability. What in fuck's name? What's happening? Why is the screen shaking all of a sudden? This has me worried. But yeah, it's his teleport ability. I don't know if I can select it. Yeah, teleport selected. Now, normally this ability on its own, so without mods, it allows him to teleport within close proximity of an enemy. So pretty much, like, close enough that you can bum them without them knowing. But with the Fatal Teleport mod, which I have enabled, it turns it into a finisher. And if I can actually find an enemy, I'll probably be able to show you what it's like. So normally it would just put me near them and I'd be behind them, and then I'd have to initiate the stealth kill myself. Whereas with the mod, it does it automatically for me, and I can do this. Oh shit, I'm out of range. And you can use it really nice and quickly as well, which is something that I like. Because it allows you to basically do one enemy after another if they're facing the opposite direction. Holy shit. Okay, I'm too low level, so I'm always out of range. I'm used to having it at max rank. Oh yeah, works through walls too. But yeah, at max rank you can actually get up to about 60 meters, so it'll close a 60 meter gap, which is actually really nice. And then, well, obviously I have this katana, which helps with that as well. Hang on, how do I equip it? Yeah, there we go. He won't pull it out like other weapons, but... Oh yeah, look at that fucking badass ninja shit going on there. I love it. But yeah, his coolest ability... Oh shit, I haven't unlocked it. I haven't fucking unlocked it. So I can't show it off. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go and unlock it and have editing me go and overlay that or something. That's kind of disappointing. But basically the gist for that ability... Hang on, I'll bring up the information for it. I forgot what the name is. Bladestorm, that's it. So Bladestorm. And this is probably the coolest ability I have seen, or coolest looking ability I've seen in this game. It basically allows me to mark enemies. So if I'm looking at enemies like this, I activate it as I'm looking over them, it'll mark them. And then what I can do, obviously it's going to be based on your energy pool, so each enemy you mark will use up energy, I believe, and if your Warframe is really efficient, he uses less energy. But once you've marked all the enemies you can or want to, you just activate it again, and Ash will basically project a bunch of shadow clones of himself that will assassinate each target, and it looks really, really fucking good. I wish I could... Oh, damn, that's so... I can't believe I didn't anticipate that. I didn't plan well enough. What's that over there? Let's can I scan this? Oh wow, I haven't scanned this one yet? Holy shit. I'd actually like to take a moment to thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And thanks to Digital Extremes in advance for allowing creators such as myself to screw up like this. I really enjoy the opportunity that's is provided. God damn, how did I screw up such an easy mission? God damn it. I'd also like to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and thanks to Digital Extremes in advance for allowing creators such as myself to make videos like this. No matter how bad we are at playing this game, or myself, I guess I'm probably the only one who's really this bad. But yeah, please don't forget to subscribe and visit the channel for more videos. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that. I'd also like to ask you what your favorite Warframe is for stealth missions, if you have one, or what your favorite frame is for specific missions, because I'm still learning how to play this game, even at about, what is it, 329 hours in? So I wouldn't mind getting some suggestions to give me an idea of what I can or what I should use for each specific mission. At some point, I will have another video discussing the questing in Warframe, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's really all I have time for. Pretty much just wanted to show off more of the stealth mechanics and show that it does actually do pretty well. That it's not bad if you use the right frame for it, or if you, I guess if you want to play it in a more patient sense, that's another option. But I've been really enjoying the stealth. I've been really enjoying this game overall. I wouldn't be showcasing it if I wasn't. I love it. I love almost every frame, the way that it can be used in different ways. Just actually, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't think I've seen an MMO and MMO Lite do anything similar. So yeah. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and as usual, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video.